We're keeping our eye on Eau Claire tonight. One of the largest venues in the Chippewa Valley is updating its rental fees, which is raising concerns from local art groups. 18 News' Elliot Adams has the story.
The Pablo Center is preparing for its newest season, but for local arts groups, the new rental structure leaves a lot to be desired.
The Chippewa Valley Jazz Orchestra is an entirely volunteer organization. We have no paid staff. We have a very small budget. And so it's a much bigger, it's a big increase for everybody. You talk to the Theater Guild or the Children's Theater, they'll tell you the increases are substantial for them as well. But because we're such a small organization in terms of a percentage, the impact was much bigger on us.
The Jazz Orchestra estimates a roughly 42% increase per show for theater rent. Adding in other new costs, the estimated increase is nearly 300% over last year. For some of the local arts groups, the Pablo is one of the few venues in northwest Wisconsin where they can host their productions.
I reached out to the Pablo Center, and its executive director, Monica Fredrickson, was able to answer some of my questions.
She told me she knows the restructuring has caused stress and frustration, but ultimately, the move was about survival and building a financial model that allows the Pablo to keep its doors open after years of significant annual losses. For Peterson, he feels the rising costs could price out the small local organizations.
I just think that's really sad because Pablo is a great space and it deserves to be a great venue for the Chippewa Valley to come and hear great music and see great shows performed by people they know in a venue that they help pay for.
Another local arts group, speaking under anonymity, told me they expected rate increases, but not at the level the Pablo Center has enacted them, with some fees increasing by double or even triple. In Eau Claire, I'm Elliot Adams.
Thanks, Elliot. The Chippewa Valley Jazz Orchestra shared that with the increased Pablo Center costs, facility fees will eat up over 40% of its annual budget compared to just 15% last year.